What's the app name and the things you're showing off today?
Well, we have here the Morpheus app, but other than that, we're just musicians here that done this cool video using a lot of apps, but by many different companies.
13 different apps.
13.
Okay.
Check this out.
So yeah, she can hear it like that. But it does far more than that. She can even purchase other voices. And those voices, you can, so here's some other example voices you can purchase. You can purchase, what? Running cluster.
Are you guys musicians that perform basically with iPads and iPhones and stuff like that?
Yeah, exactly. We're actually musicians that come from more of the rock background, jazz background, classical background, those kind of stuff. And we're really interested in making something that will be like a very kind of real music, real arrangements, and with all the complexities that you'll have with regular instruments, but to perform that with an iPad and also to film it live, being made live.
And do you guys do live performances, or is it a studio where you have to take your time, go through each app and kind of mix it down?
Well, this was a studio project, but we actually just performed live about just last week. We performed live in New York with Jordan Willis.
Nice.
And we're doing all this kind of interesting stuff, both on real instruments and iPads, and try to combine those stuff into a really musical experience.
That's awesome. What apps are your personal favorites to perform with?
Well, there's this one, the Morpheus, which is a really cool and expressive kind of instrument.
Yeah.
I also like a Magician.
Magician.
And also the chord gaps are really interesting. They've made like iElectribe and IMS20, really interesting apps, and Thumb Jam is an app, kind of sampler app that sounds really good. And Looptastic, which kind of makes you create loops and design them in a really interesting way. Really interesting stuff.
Have you guys seen much in the way of MIDI? I've played around with core MIDI apps, and that's pretty fantastic, picking up like real physical keyboards to your iPad. What apps have you played with that, or do you use that at all?
We didn't get to use any MIDI yet, but in this video we've just done like the audio of the actual apps.
Yeah.
But we see that this is something that's kind of coming in.
Yeah, it's definitely
all the apps, so we'll probably incorporate that. Once it's really kind of developed.
Yeah. And for those that want to find out your music, what website do they go to?
Just go to projectrnl.com or just look for RNL on YouTube.
Okay, so Project RNL, and you guys are on YouTube as well. Project RNL, very cool. Thank you for sharing this with me. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.